the mayor of PortlaN, the one we cannot count. Listen to this tonight, Jamaica.
Yeah, me make a voice note in this. I don't know where go on the mansion you live in, but me get to understand say you have some youth along road where go around. I beat the youth them. When time they say they now vote for Annmarie Vaz. We Paul Thompson I vote there. I make them a beat people. Sunday night my son got a football match over there and they attack my son. Well, my son and Paul Thompson are second cousin.
Rhyme Nation family, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing good today. So big problem in a PortlaN Eastern Rhyme Nation family. So it is alleged that the mayor of PortlaN in a Rhyme Nation family, Paul Thompson, and him cronies them beat people who said them are going to vote for the PNP Rhyme Nation family. This is in the Annmarie Vaz constituency. So it is alleged that the second cousin of Paul Thompson said that he is going to be voting for Isaac Buchanan because Isaac Buchanan get Vibes Cartel released from Prison Rhyme Nation family. So he must say the only thing we can do for Anna Isaac Buchanan is to give Isaac Buchanan a chance. So it is alleged that one night, Paul Thompson, them cronies circle the youth and say, the boss, call him. The man say, yo, man, I do no business in a night. So it seems like if the youth did go, them would have give the youth a beating. And it is alleged that those same cronies beat some youth before that in a Rhyme Nation fam because the youth them say them are going to vote for Isaac Buchanan and give Isaac Buchanan a chance. So the mother end up calling for Andre Stevens program on YouTube. So I'm gonna make you take a listen to that voice note. And also there is a poll, I think it's the JLP poll, internal poll, what them do in a PortlaN Eastern and all the other constituencies across the island, where it seems like Annmarie Vaz a lose in the PortlaN Nation family. So I have that video in this video as well to make you guys take a look at. So if you're new to the Rhyme Nation channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell whenever you guys subscribe to the channel to grow and help you to push the channel out there. So leave a like on the video and leave a comment. And the golden rule is to watch the video to the end.
And the mayor of PortlaN, the one we cannot count. Listen to this tonight, Jamaica.
Yeah, me make a voice note in this. I don't know where go on the mansion you live in, but me get to understand say you have some youth along road where go around. I beat the youth them. When time they say they now vote for Annmarie Vaz. We Paul Thompson I vote there. I make them a beat people. Sunday night my son got a football match over there and they attack my son. Well, my son and Paul Thompson are second cousin, right? When election time, he say more vote for Paul Thompson. We don't have a problem because he feel father PNP and feel father don't vote. But him say my vote for him cousin to put him in a way one. Going now. Yeah, him and Paul Thompson are second cousin. Now the youth say in now vote for Annmarie Vaz. Him have to give the Rasta a chance because the Rasta do great things for them. Everybody knows say then youth there, a cartel youth them. And then said there's nobody couldn't take out them road balls out of jail away from this Rasta. So they have to honor the Rasta for the Rasta do for them. Now the youth talk them have to go honor the Rasta. That is the only honor Isaac can get is to give him the benefit of the doubt because he do great things for them. Then he release world boss. They having watchdog, then we are covering the news to him. So then attack my son with knife and something over football match Sunday night. Yeah, because I'm at this. The insane call the youth them fi have meeting with them and the youth them say they not go nowhere. Because it's only when election come up in my consent call them in don't pay them no attention. During the time of election done, pay them no mind, deal with them. And every time election come at them time, then this them a road angle them. And when election time come in, I run a come for them. I come out him, I keep meeting and then running away. So then I keep no meeting with him in Kensington, then I have nothing to do with him because then I voting for Annmarie bars. So I have a man attack the youth them. We beat them 1-1, but me make sure talk, you know, it will be fire upon top of fire, because if one of them did do my son anything over Long Road Sunday night, you know, the two of them over the one a roll boss and one a BB. So me no know what authority then got to walk and beat people for this man. This man son now walk and beat nobody for him daddy. And them a take it up. Someone know say no, nobody not free for walk again if you not have a choice of your own. Me never know say we that person have a choice of their own, because that's why me always tell myself, you know, see politician, the people, politician, to collect something from politician. Me are one of the hardest person.
Hollandia.
Galant to make a politician give me anything, because you see when time and give something, it come like you can't. Make your a decision for your own, because it may be say my help the youth as in cousin is the 100 black and 110 bag of cement. Say come like you want have the youth and the hostage. They then feed 100 black and 10 bag of cement, which me the youth say more give them back. Say come like say in say my help the youth, and at the end of the day I use that against the youth. Say him have to definitely vote for JLP. What me say me talk, you know. If none of them did hurt my son over Long Road Sunday night, the buckle will be utter. Because when they think of peace and safety, the youth from before that PNP, I'm and Paul Thompson are first cousin, and the man don't vote for Paul Thompson. He say no vote, no time attack. I now vote against him and he now vote for GLP. Right? And them are use it in our warfare now. So him and Paul Thompson are cousins. So because we Paul Thompson say him to go a fight, and send him and them to come beat him. Well, make them beat him. They only want to put it to make people know where going around the place. And then beat one already and they are court. So when me no know, the man complained to me yesterday, say them beat him and him stand up there as a mayor and watch the man them a beat him from the man come from Long Road. The man tell me yesterday one time we talk about it. And him as a mayor, a big respect, same a big respectable mayor. What kind of mayor you is and stand up and watch man a beat people?
Mighty God.
Come on, man. We need these things that people need to go out there. Because at the end of the day, the poor youth, them at that time I use a scare the youth, them now. Because the youth then say them have to vote for the man because the man free them world dog. And not only the boys, them alone you hear sister, the young girls, them I say it too. So then see everywhere then go and I try if you say them get to young people, then if you say, but election I come at it, them I tell them say then they panic now, them I feel you know, help who help them roll bars. So it a bun him, then roll bars. So it a bun him. So me want people to know now say the young youth them know where decide to go vote for Isaac Buchanan. Him have man a walk to go beat them. And that I feel believe and a way my take a go on a two get beaten already. And my son was supposed to be the third one. But my son wise. Because when them a send call him in a darkness with knife and something, tell him say, he not do no business in a darkness with man, because man no man have no business to walk go in a darkness. And he's a man of a kind home.
My God.
I want to know what authority Paul Thompson if you send people out there beat, stand up and watch people and send people for you beat people, and when he don't, he say he don't know nothing about it. Because when we pay Jimmy must say he don't know nothing because he never send nobody to go do this thing. But as for them are grown, them are this the boss. Nobody can say then if he say vote and then say then vote, them people are this him. So I want to know if him run things in this division with people and them mind. If nobody not supposed to can't have a right to say them they go do what they want to do. They want to be a bully style them come with. But we can't tell world boss and BB anyhow then they do my son anything along with man. The attack claps that confident with man, because guess what? They only see people. Nobody now have to go. If you are going like how them are going to people know who is people and what people can do. You understand? They don't go to prove them badness wrongful because what? You are come out and beat people for another man. You beat people for yourself and your family. Right? And at the end of the day, when election done, man, I run in and I angle them like a dog and drunk off and run him. So, me don't go I make people people aware of what going with the young youth. Them know them are scared the youth. Them know because the youth them are telling say they now go out there. So them are use man are scared the youth. Them.
Mighty God. Jamaica. Jamaica. You hear what is happening in PortlaN first-hand experience. You hear what is happening in PortlaN first-hand experience. People are being beaten. People are being intimidated because they decide to follow Isaac Buchanan. People are being intimidated. People are being beaten because they decide to follow Isaac Buchanan. We need your intervention, mighty God. We certainly need your intervention because what is happening in PortlaN right now? No surrender. Forward ever. No surrender, Jamaica. No surrender, Jamaica. Hello, caller. Good night.
Good night, Andre. That is who they are. That is who they are. They, in the 80s, when they terrorized the place and everybody in fear, I was living in Havendale.
Yes.
And my mother, who was so coward, never voted in all her life, decided to go out and vote. The polling station was on Park Avenue behind us.
Yes.
And she went early in the morning and she came home shaking. She said, after she marked the ballot and was about to put it in the box, one tout tell her to give that. And he took it and he opened it and looked at it and he said, you're lucky.
Wow.
Because she put the X beside the bell. He said, you're lucky because you'd get some beating in you this morning. That's who they are.
That's the DNA of them.
Yes. And this is Havendale. Call Samuda. Now forget it. My mother shaped the rest of the day.
All right, mommy.
Anyway, teacher, have a good night.
We're going to discuss this later on, but hear this now. For West Kingston, JLP 80.76% ahead of the People's National Party, 19.24%, which is clear. We know that Western Kingston will never change so easy from the Jamaica Labour Party. So, we don't now come out and say, oh, a fake poll, it's a fake, because this is real reality. Central Kingston, which is now the contentious place where people are pie. Why would the PNP lead the JLP account to the poll and go pie them up and another them away? It makes sense? The poll is saying Central Kingston, JLP is 44.2%. PNP is 55.8%. The PNP, we are ahead of the Jamaica Labour Party. So whether I'm going to pie, I don't make it make sense. We are going to pie up your opponent where you lead for. Why are you going to pie up your opponent where you lead? You pie up your opponent who will lead you? If you can analyze him for you come panther, that makes sense to me. And you can't tell me one thing. East Kingston and Port Royal, JLP 18.0%, the PNP 82.0% ahead. So PNP are lead in East Kingston, which is true. St. Andrew West Rural, the JLP is 48.74, the PNP is 51.26. St. Andrew West Rural, we are going to take out Juliet Cuthbert Flynn. St. Andrew Western, JLP 36.5, PNP 63.5. St. Andrew West Central, Andrew Olness seat. Look how close it be, people. 50.9%, PNP 49.10%. Andrew Bailey a lead in a constituency at this time. That's why Andrew now call election. Only a lead by a 1% margin. That means to say in seat in a trouble. And I've been telling you this thing for over a time and you never listen to me. See me, I put them up the phone, I see them, you know. In St. Andrew East Central, JLP 40.0, PMP 60.0. St. Andrew Southwestern, JLP 5.0, PMP 95. We never have to ask them because them they're sure. St. Andrew Southern, JLP 6.3, PMP 93.6. St. Andrew Southeast, JLP 36.3, PMP 63.7. Did I read this one correct? Let me make sure I'm right. Alright. St. Andrew Eastern, JLP 47.7, PMP 52.3. That is Fayetteville Williams constituency. Who know in a trouble? I would know. St. Andrew Northeast, JLP 52, PMP 47, which is, you know, so Stacey Knight still are going with herself up there. Not a big margin, but the JLPs are ahead. St. Andrew North Central, JLP 65 point, PMP 35. Which all call some other seat, and we expect that. St. Andrew Northwest, JLP 50.38, the PMP 49.6. Almost even Stephen. St. Andrew East Rural, Joliet Oldness, 48.0%, the PMP 52.4 percentage margin ahead of the JLP. St. Thomas Western, interesting. I wonder why they try to carry the man down. You see why? When I see things that happen, I see why. See it here, people. I forgot to do this in a part 1 and part 2, you know. So I'm going to listen back for part 2. St. Thomas Western, JLP 49 points, very close. 2.5, PMP 50.7%, leading by I would put it dead E, but leading by a little percent there. Not much, but good ground. St. Thomas Eastern, 43.5, PMP 56.5. You find that attitude, man. PortlaN Eastern, interesting. JLP 47.32, PMP 52.68. Isaac Buchanan is ahead of Annmarie Valls. PortlaN Western, JLP 51.18, PMP 48.2. So Doreen, you have some work for go and do. Continue, you're going good with yourself. All 3 St. Mary seat, the PMP is leading. St. Mary Southeast, JLP 47.5, PMP 52.5. St. Mary Central, JLP 44.5, PMP 55.35. St. Mary Western, 46.0, PMP 54.0. St. Anne, St. Anne's Northeast, JLP 50.1, PMP 49.9. Almost dead it. St. Anne Southwest, JLP 47.0, PMP 53.0. Now, this internal poll is a JLP internal poll. Let me tell you now. So the JLP internal poll, and if they want to come out and contest, they say a lie. St. Anne Southwest, JLP 47, PMP 53.3. St. Anne Northwest, 48.6, PMP 51.9. Trelawney Northern, JLP 46.54, 46.0, PMP 54.1. Trelawney South, interesting. JLP 48.55, PMP 51. So Patmore going with himself down there. St. James East Central, JLP 58, PMP 47. So they're leading. So them poll are going. Almost what we have talked about long time. St. James Northwest, JLP 54, PMP 46. St. James Central, JLP 50, PMP 49, almost dead heat. So Janice Allen is doing well. St. James West Central, JLP 48, PMP 51. Malawi Fort gone, me tell you a long time. St. James Southern, Oma Davis, 46.31, PMP 53.69. Nikisha Burchell got beat Oma Davis. Hanover Eastern, JLP 43.72, PMP 56.28. Hanover Western, JLP 42.9, PMP 57.1. Westmoreland Western, JLP 41, PMP 59. Big lead Ian Hills again, Garfield James. Westmoreland Eastern, JLP 43.6, PMP 56.4. Clarendon Northwest, JLP 43, PMP 56.4. Clarendon Northern, JLP 47, PMP 52.9. This is a PMP poll. Clarendon North Central, JLP 51, PMP 48. Clarendon Central, JLP 56, PMP 44. Go on with yourself, Carla Watt. Clarendon Southwest, JLP 40, PMP 60. Clarendon Southeastern, JLP 50.66, PMP 49.3. So Ian Barneswell are going with himself up again. Charles Jr. Southwest, PMP 54. We know so that a PMP, that a Luton cousin. JLP 46. St. Catherine Northwest, Damian Crawford, JLP 45.8, PMP 64. What a big margin. St. Catherine South, Southern, JLP 44, PMP 55, Fitzjackson. St. Catherine Central, JLP 75, that's Babsy Grange, PMP 25. We expect that. Southeast, JLP 47, PMP 52. But let's not go to look at end part no more. St. Catherine North Central, JLP 46, PMP 54. St. Catherine West Central, that is Christopher Tufton, JLP 53, PMP 0.9, PMP 46.1. St. Catherine Northeastern, JLP 50.23, PMP 49.77. Currency and Morris and Higgins are go upon her. That's going to be a battleground. St. Catherine East Central, no, St. Catherine Eastern, Denny's Daily 44 to JLP 56 to PMP. South Central, JLP 67, PMP 39. That's when named Andrew Wheatley. East Central, interesting and very close. JLP 49, PMP 51.0. Very close, but the PMP have the edge out there. St. Elizabeth Northwest, JLP 58, PMP. You hear what this one here? Northwest, PMP 52. St. Elizabeth Northeastern, PMP 40, JLP 46, PMP 54. St. Elizabeth Southwest, JLP 48, PMP 51. Miranda a lead. Floyd Green. Manchester Southern JLP 46.3, PMP 53.27. Manchester Central JLP 48.7, PMP 51.93. Manchester Northwest JLP 45, PMP 54. I can't talk about the man you're going to beat. We beat what? Manchester Northeast JLP 50.18, PMP 49. So that's a dead eat out there in a hardly shall see. So, the people, very interesting thing, these lies ahead. This is the real fact. Why the election is not called and I go down to the wire. This is the real fact. Why you see so much chicken a give out, black tank a give out, road a patch, all kind of something a go on, ribbon a cut, all kind of something. It's the fact. This is the fact.